It's weird. Started off cold.
Going between stud bays, we don't have to worry about.
It got. Let's check it again. Oh. Sometimes I leave YouTube playing in the background and then it comes on and interrupts my video. Anyway. So, last night we trick-or-treated. The grandkids came by. That was fun. Fun. And very cool. But hardly anybody showed up at the house. I was so disappointed. My neighborhood does not seem to be celebrating Thanksgiving, Halloween like it used to. It used to be plenty of folks here doing trick-or-treat, and now kids are literally having to go like 4 or 5 houses to get to a house, or there might be 3 houses on a street when you got a house with like 20 houses. To the point where it could be next year I don't do this at my house. Next year I'll just go trick-or-treating with the grandkids. That's what I'll do. Just won't give out candy. I feel bad about it. That's the only part about Halloween I like, is seeing smiles on kids' faces and seeing them dressed up, and that's fun. That's it. I don't care about any of the occult or any of that stuff, and that's not the side that I celebrate. Though I did do a ghost walk in Salem, Massachusetts once. Close to Halloween. It wasn't Halloween, thankfully, but close. I was just interested. Ooh. I got medicines to pick up. I need to go pick those meds up. Yes, I do. Yes, I do when I get back. I'm going to go buy my mom's groceries now. I used to go get her and bring her to town, and she's gotten where she doesn't want to come to town. Worry about her. She's not moving enough. She's definitely not interacting with people enough. It's Saturday and Sunday is like the only social interaction she gets, unless she has a doctor's appointment. And sometimes she doesn't talk quite right. So I'm a little worried. It's a slow progression, but I see a potential progression. I don't know. Could be related to a kidney issue. She's going to a kidney doctor on Monday. One of her kidneys is grumpy. So, hopefully nothing serious. The doctor didn't seem like this is serious. He's just, just get to a kidney doctor, let him take a look, just make sure everything's okay. So, I've been watching DIY videos. I hate YouTube DIY videos. I'll tell you why. They give me confidence that I can do stuff that I'm probably not equipped to do. Like, for example, we need more outlets in the office. We do. This room only has 2 outlets. It is a big room, and yet it only has 2 outlets. Are you guys drunk when you built this room? I don't know. It was, again, as I say, built by the lowest bidder. Yeah. So, anyway. So, I'll have to get some 12-gauge wire. I watched a video where they cut just below the baseboard line and cut out the sheetrock, and then they took a big drill, and they drilled holes in the 2x4 right in the center, up above where the sheetrock was pulled out, and they got the sheetrock out in one piece. It was very pretty. And then they put the sheetrock back. They were smart. They marked where the studs were before they put the sheetrock back, so it was easier to hit the spots when you nail it back up. And then they took a brad gun and put the baseboard back up. And they had put an outlet in another place. I'm like, I could do that. I think I could do that. I have the tools. I have done electrical work. I have the skill. I have all the safety gear. I have like the testers, and I got the little I got this little volt thing that can, voltmeter, and I've done electrical. Do not like going in power panels. That is professionals only. I will flip a breaker to make sure I'm going to be safe. I will then use my testing tools and verify there's definitely no current. Knock on wood, but I have not been shocked in any of my electrical efforts because I am very safety focused. But this will be an adventure. Now the catch is the nearest outlet to a wall that needs to have 2 outlets added to it is a light switch. So I'm watching another video how I can split off from the light switch to move this. So to add these 2 outlets, because Donna needs some outlets on her wall. Her wall has none. She literally has like extension cords going underneath some carpet to plug up things. So yeah. And we have to get the heaviest gauge extension cords because she likes to run a heater in the winter. And I don't want any electrical shocks. So, you don't want that cable where you feel the vibrations in it. Not good. So you gotta do really heavy duty extension cords, because you're not supposed to run heaters with extension cords, by the way, in case you didn't know that. But in this particular case, because no outlet, I don't know any other alternative. And they don't put long power cords on heaters for safety reasons. That's a little annoying. Like, just put a real heavy gauge cable on it and give me 6 feet, but they don't do that. So I understand. Safety. So anyway, dims the brakes. Anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful Saturday. I know, I made some videos, but I didn't post them. Sorry. They weren't that interesting, I promise. Not to say this one is, but anyway, I hope you're having a great time. Bye.